Friday celebrates its 60th Foundation Day at the Conference Hall of Central Headquarters in Kohima. The party also affirms to support Eastern Nagaland People's Organization's decision to boycott electioneering. During his maiden Nagaland visit, Union Minister Purushottam Rupala flags off 16 mobile veterinary units in Kohima on Friday. Attending the program, Chief Minister Nltv says MVUs travelling through all the districts will expand veterinary services to farmers' doorstep. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton on Friday inspects newly constructed road connecting St. Joseph University with the National Highway in Chumugadima. The 0.7 km stretch of road built under Paton's initiative completed with an estimated cost of Rs 18.32 lakhs. Minister for Higher Education Temjamin Along says border dispute between Nagaland and Assam to be resolved soon, keeping best interest of both states in mind. Along praises Assam Chief Minister Bishwa Sharma and opines the matter would be resolved under Sharma and Chief Minister Nltv's leadership. Ongoing construction of Nagaland Medical College hindered with state government yet to release its share of fund. Report file inspection team formed by Kohima bench of High Court appeals. Project may not be completed in time without government releasing Rs 18.90 crores. Welcome to Nagaland-TV. You're watching English Primetime News. I am Yashira and now the news in detail. Naga People's Front on Friday celebrated its 60th Foundation Day at the Conference Hall of Central Headquarters in Kohima. During the Thanksgiving service, Party President Serviro Zeli Lizitchu reiterated that NPF, being the oldest regional political party in the region and the second oldest regional political party in the whole country, belongs to people of Nagaland, irrespective of person's political ideology. Regarding the election boycott called by Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, Lizitchu said that NPF will provide full support to the demand as the party faced bitter experiences in 1998 when Congress party betrayed the Naga people. UDA co-chairman, leader of NPF Legislator Party, Kujoluzo Ninu, said that NPF was formed during the worst Indo-political turmoil, but the party is still standing strong with the legends in the party who have stood the test of time. A welcoming service of Dr. Roland Lotha was also held, where Dr. Lotha said that he joined the NPF party as the party carries the aspirations of the Naga people, and he lauded the president for not compromising the party, but rather leading the party to greater path.
Which tells us it's a Thanksgiving Day. We must thank God for this beautiful, wonderful day. At the same time, we must thank God for bringing us thus far, 60 years into this party, the oldest regional party in Northeast. We must also thank God that this party was formed in the political turmoil, especially the Indo-Naga political issue. Out of that, this party was born. We must know how to sacrifice. Unless there is some sacrifices, this party will never grow. The cover page tells us it's a Thanksgiving Day. We must thank God for this beautiful, wonderful day. At the same time, we must thank God for bringing us thus far, 60 years into this party, the oldest regional party in Northeast. We must also thank God that this party was formed in the political turmoil, especially the Indo-Naga political issue. Out of that, this party was born. We must know how to sacrifice. Unless there is some sacrifice.
On day 2 of his maiden Nagaland visit, Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying Purushottam Rupala flagged off 16 mobile veterinary units in program in Kohima on Friday. The mobile units were flagged off from outside of the new Secretariat complex with an aim to expand veterinary services to farmers' doorstep. Meanwhile, CM Rio, while addressing the gathering during the flag-off ceremony, stated that the MVUs will be travelling to all the districts and expand veterinary services to farmers' doorstep to encourage them rear more animal activities, which in return will also help the state to generate more funds. Furthermore, Rio requested the Union Minister to sanction more trained and professional professors in the State Veterinary Training Institute so that the college can help produce more professionals. It is to be mentioned that each unit is a component of establishment and strengthening of veterinary hospitals and dispensaries sponsored by Government of India. The mobile units are customized and equipped to provide veterinary healthcare through a single window delivery system in the form of making diagnosis, treatment, minor surgeries, collection of samples, vaccinations and artificial insemination, etc. Out of the 16 units, state government will be able to utilize 12 units for same number of districts. Out of the remaining 4 will operate for ELISA Laboratory, Veterinary Field Assistant Training Institute, Vaccine Bank and State Level Monitoring Center.
मैं मानता हूं इस मोबाइल वेटरनरी यूनिट आज नागालैंड में फ्लैग ऑफ होने से मैं ये बड़े गर्व के साथ बता सकता हूं कि प्रधानमंत्री की संवेदना, उनकी फीलिंग्स फॉर एनिमल्स रीच टू द बॉर्डर ऑफ द कंट्री। ये आप यहाँ से भारत की सरहद तक पहुँच गए। ये नया भारत है, इस नए भारत की ये तस्वीर है। मैं मानता हूँ कि मोबाइल वेटरनरी यूनिट एम्बुलेंस ऑफ एनिमल वाज नॉट हियर इन नागालैंड। सो एक साथ रियो जी, आपको मैं अभिनंदन देता हूं कि आपके होते हुए आपके हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में एक मोबाइल वैन उपलब्ध हो रहा है। और इसके जरिए इस हिली स्टेट का सबसे बड़ा दिक्कत ये था कि एक तो एनिमल तो आ ही नहीं सकता था और आपके वेटरनरी उनके पास पहुंच नहीं सकता था। हम बताते रहे कि आर्टिफिशियल इंसेमिनेशन करो, करवाओ, मगर ये वहां टाइम पे उसको पहुंचना या एनिमल को वहां पहुंचाना ये ऐसे हिली स्टेट में संभव नहीं होता है।
We have to organize veterinary mobile clinics to reach the animals and in the far-flung areas. Animal will not come looking to our centers. Our doctors and animal activists and the medicine people has to reach them. So this mobile unit has made our job. It's not only for the citizens, human beings, but also for the health care of the animals also. So these mobile units will do a lot of travelings, reaching the animals, the diagnosis, the sample collections, vaccinations, artificial inseminations, and minor surgeries other than medicines required for illness. So this has become a very healthy, which will reach all the district. And I hope the department, the doctors and the helpers will make good use to make animal healthy so that it brings wealth and also encourage the farmers to go more into.
Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton on Friday went for an inspection of the newly constructed road between the St. Joseph University campus and the National Highway in Ikishe, Chumukudima. The new 0.7-kilometer stretch of road connecting the National Highway with the university campus has completed with an estimate cost of Rs 18.32 lakhs. Earlier, Patton has assured that he will sanction 15.20 lakhs for the repairing work of the road from the highway leading to the university, since he resides near the St. Joseph University. Patton had promised to repair the road during a convocation ceremony at the university on May 28. While interacting with the media after the inspection, Patton also informed that a new police station will be set up near the university next month.
When I came here as a chief guest for the first convocation of the university, that was in this year, March 28. I've given my commitment and I've given assurance that I will construct this road for the university. So, giving my commitment, since I've already completed, I just came for inspection. It will be 2,320 feet. Breadth is 14 feet. 14 feet, that is a breadth. The cost of the construction is 18 lakhs. 18 lakhs. 18 lakhs 32,000. Actually, we were supposed to inaugurate tomorrow. But because we have already completed, that time when I came here, I said that immediately we are going to set up a police station. So it is already done.
As the interstate border dispute between Nagaland-Assam still remained unsolved for decades, Minister for Higher and Technical Education and State BJP President M. Along has said that the issue will be resolved in the best interest of people of both the states. Heaping praises on Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, Along said that CM Sharma is the super CM and that Assam is like an elder brother of Nagaland, as it was a part of Assam until the late 50s. Speaking on the lines of the ongoing border talks between the two states, Along said that the decades-long pending issue will be resolved under the dynamic leadership of Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, Chief Minister Nltv and Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton. Along also praised Sharma, saying he always plays a pivotal role in fostering brotherhood and promoting unity amongst the northeastern states. Along's words came during his media interaction in Assam's Jorhat recently.
আসামত বি আমাৰ সুপাৰ চিএম হিমন্ত দা ডাঙৰীয়া আছে তাৰ সদায় নাগালেণ্ড লগত বেছি কোঅপাৰেট কৰে আৰু তাৰৰ লিডাৰশ্বিপত এইটো প্ৰব্লেম সলভ কৰিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰি আছে নাগালেণ্ডৰ ডাঙৰীয়া আমাখান মোষ্ট এক্সপিৰিয়েন্স নিফিৰিও জি আছে তাৰ লগত আমাৰ বাজপাৰ বিএলপি লিডাৰ ওয়াই পেটন আছে এখন সব মিলাই কিনা এইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট টু গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট কথা পাতি আছে এতিয়া আৰু এইটো সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্টৰ সাবজুডিস মেটাৰ থাকিলেও আমাখান দুইটা ষ্টেটৰ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট আৰু মানুহবিলাক একি লগত মিলাই কিনা এইটো সলভ কৰিব পাৰিলে এইটো পৰা ডাঙৰ কি কৰিব পাৰিব ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট কোঅপাৰেট কৰি আছে বোথ সাইডস আৰু এতিয়া যেনেকা শান্তিত যায় আছে আৰু একো প্ৰব্লেম নাথাকি কিনা এডমিনিষ্ট্ৰেশ্যন এটো সাইডত হোক या उटू साइडत हक और आमार डांगरिया रूपज्योति कुर्मीदा आसे मैं आसे कथा पाती थाके और आमाखान डिस्काशन करी थाके तो ভাল পৰা হি এটো এৰিয়াত তো প্ৰবলেমটো সলভ কৰিব একদিন এনেকা আমাখান আশা আছে আপুনি কিমান হোপ কৰে এটো সলভ হ'ব আপোনাখান হোপ নকৰি নেকি এটো কাৰণে এটো হোপতি সব টিকা আছে না আশা আছে কেলি
A report submitted to the Kohima bench of Guwahati High Court has revealed that Nagaland state government is yet to release its share of funds for the ongoing construction of Nagaland Medical College. The report filed by an inspection team formed by the Kohima bench of Guwahati High Court highlighted that amount of rupees 18.90 crore is yet to be released by the state government for the project, and if it is not released, the project may not be completed in time. It is to be mentioned that the college was approved at the estimated cost of rupees 189 crore under the centrally sponsored scheme in 2014 with a funding pattern of 90/10 between the union government and the state. The union government has already released its share of rupees 170.10 crore for the project, while the state government is yet to release its share of funds. Notably, the court has directed the Chief Secretary to file an affidavit on or before the next hearing date. The team conducted the inspection on October 15 and submitted a report to the court. The report further stated that the medical college will be completed by the year 2023 March. The Canaan Christian School on Friday celebrated its 25 years of existence at their school premises in Mokokchung under the theme Looking Unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. During the program, the word of God was delivered by pastor of Arranged Baptist Church, Reverend Dr. Bendang LKR. It is to be mentioned that the celebration was attended by alumni, former faculty, students and parents. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee on Friday stated that Nagaland Petroleum and Neutral Natural Gas Rules 2012 is a compromise. NPCC said that the Nagaland Ownership and Transfer of Land and its Resources Act 1990 gives absolute authority to Nagaland State. The press release by NPCC reads that the present Memorandum of Understanding between the state and ONGC states that revenue is splitted in 22/78% ratio between the state and the company. In regards to the MOU, NPCC demands that the split should not be less than 51% for the state and should include a 2% valorem of payment. NPCC claims that Nagaland has the power to frame rules related to petroleum and natural gas belonging to the state in view of Article 371A. NPCC argues that no Act of Parliament should apply to the contents of Article 371 unless the Legislative Assembly of Nagaland decides. The people of Sapotimi on Friday celebrated the 100 years of Christianity in the village with advisor H. Kehovi Yepthumi as the special guest. Notably, the celebrations were held under the theme Proclaiming God's Wonderful Works at Sapotimi village. The advisor, while addressing the gathering, appreciated the Sapotimi town dwellers for loving their native village by always coordinating with the village people in all walks of life. Kehovi referred his 11 years of stay at Suruhoto town as BDO and recalled how he had recommended Sapotimi village as best VDP twice, basing on their genuine work and performances. He further encouraged the village people to continue their cooperation and relationships as they are already matured enough by attaining 100 years of Christianity. The advisor added, saying that Sapotimi people should count the blessings of God in this 100 years journey, glorify God and seek more blessings for the upcoming generations.
akan koya ne hono kushkuno ishi dalala mi hono ne kumtumi gaba ko bela sasere jengari pi kumsiti amtamo niet ikdam dola no mukhabu no la kishno la kiwa ko kisha discipline jati ko iturkut ba jono lessons ko be ke hono tishe sasere chero cho ike algoshi ike ipo no ngai turkut ke hono no ngai best bdb ke ba itul da pai ishi ampe akai ko sasun la ki ko sasun chola ki ye ile nunga ki ni sheri ni ga ni che ut ho buzu ampe ko da che bidi ta cha ko to ko to ko to ba na she am ampe akashbe kimi le kana silai ikan nasi kumsura sebab ampe akashbe tu asu abzal mo ya yo kamera lai kala ini dan sana amno le ko asu ni chiri orang mai pada ampe simpel sih opunin pe ikunin pe mai ni na no kaya ampe akimo syarif dan tansi yang ampe akatul dia yuye New Year was a secret review. Just a Christo release.
The Kichute Board of Mokokchung celebrated its Silver Jubilee under the theme Unflinching Unanimity on Friday at Arok Salang in Kichute Ward. During the celebrations, Minister of Rural Development Met Subo Jamir, while addressing the gathering as the chief guest, encouraged the Jubilean and residents of the ward to welcome new citizens from different cultures and communities, while he remarked that with new people comes new ideas, knowledge, culture and wealth. It is to be mentioned that the Jubilee was attended by the Additional Deputy Commissioner Chumilamo Hamsoy, all the 17 ward unions and Mokokchung Village Council residents of the ward.
힘을 가려 농산농을 해서 농산농을 하려고 가슴 중견가서는 중견농을 하려고 그걸 와대만 건물질 공원이 조롱하려고 다섯 마스 자가 아스는 이 스물 상황.
A one-day seminar on HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis and tobacco control was held on Friday at Diet Center in Zunheboto. During the seminar, the officials informed that the awareness of the HIV, TB and tobacco was very needed as the cases were very high in the district, which needed to be tackled through spreading the knowledge among the general public and especially the students in the district to disseminate the information to the masses. It is to be mentioned that harmful effects of tobacco, early signs and symptoms of HIV and AIDS, how to avoid drugs and drugs-related harms and how to prevent TB were discussed during the seminar. Notably, around 120 students, teachers and medical staffs attended the seminar, while testing of carbon dioxide level machine and blood test was done to the students free of cost.
With you, and you can bring the sample to our center that is opposite to CM office. Our first office is there, and also I request each and every one of you to disseminate this information and to let them know and spread the message. Like together we can fight. Together we can fight to eliminate this. So let's join hands, support us.
Hanging out with their friends, or when they are in a party, or when their mood is not good, or when they are facing some problems, they will start to use these drugs occasionally. And later on, it will become a regular use, and at last, they will be dependent or addicted to the particular substance. And it usually becomes hard for an addict to give up drugs, or it usually becomes hard for a regular drug user to give up on drugs because of this reason: positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement.
Read the message that NC pregnant women get tested and get treatment from district hospital. And the last one is during breastfeeding. During breastfeeding.
Curtains on the walls, on the furnitures, and here also the main victims are the small children, because small children, they have the habit to put things in their mouth or they touch everything. And those exposed to third-hand smoke, they're more prone to have headache, earache, and the immune system will become very weak. Because see, he might be smoking in
A press conference cum felicitation program for author Pongong Lam was organized by Thang Students Union on Friday at Tourist Launch in Dimapur. During the program, author Pongong Lam was awarded the Best Poet of the Year 2022 by the Voice of Northeast and Youth Impact Award 2022 in Guwahati. It is to be mentioned that Lam is one of the best-known author for his short poems and his area of interest that includes nature, humanity, modern form of poetry, among others. Lam, while addressing addressing the gathering, thanked his family for their support and for helping him kickstart his writing career. In his message for young upcoming writers, he said that success is not given but it is earned through hard work, sweat and occasional tears.
I think I should say it was tremendous because back to back I was awarded into category that is the best poet of the year and Youth Impact Award. So I'm really much grateful and thankful. Yeah, I think I should say like this award is more than what I've prayed for. So I give thanks to God for that. Actually, I'm very much fond of famous writers like William Shakespeare and Robert Frost. So from there I get motivated. I think my parents, first of all, my parents, they are the biggest supporter. As when I started my writing journey, they were the first person to assist me mentally, physically, financially. So I should say like my family is the background of my writing career. Okay, my first book was The Hardship of Life that was published in the year 2017. And then second book, that is Ping and Dime. Those two books are a kind of philosophy to achieve true success in life. And then the main theme of that book is to let people know that there are no people so-called losers or hopeless. Imbuing people with courage and hope. Those are the things that I have mentioned in my two previous books. The last one, the third one, is Footprints. It's a collection of poems. And then mostly in that book I wrote in the themes of nature, mankind, humanity, and youth. Yeah. Actually, of course, there are so many problems when it comes to like struggling writers because most of the people, young people, they don't prefer reading hard copy books. So I think that is the major problem, I should say. Yeah, fortunately, I'm also nominated in national level in some of the categories. So hopefully, I hope and pray that the good Lord will continue to bless me.
Nagaland Exotic Model Hunt Season 3 organized by the Blue Curves concluded on Thursday with Alovia Chumi emerging as the winner, Brittany Jidong as first runners and Pangling Wangsu as the second runners-up. Out of the 14 participants, third runners-up was to Nise Konwo Ruprio while Wangchou Nuli got the fourth runners-up spot. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Theri, while addressing the gathering as the chief guest, appreciated the organizers and all the participants for focusing on fashion industry and termed the fashion industry as one of the most emerging ones in the state. The top three winners of the third season are all set to represent Nagaland at the 19th edition of Mega Miss Northeast to be held in the month of December via direct entry. Kiba belegu bazi ase no?
The youth has a future. If you don't have a future, then you will perish like fools together. You have dreams, you have visions. Your dreams are for a better future. And I want to see every one of you smiling. I don't want any one of you frowning with burdens. That is why I am here as a politician. What do we mean by dreams? You have dreams. You want to become an officer, a businessman, an entrepreneur, or other ways. You want to see something great, maybe even a billionaire, millionaire. But how to make it a reality? There are only few things which I want to give you a hint this evening. If we are to make the realities of life, we have only two, three things to do. The future is something which we all fear. I'm sure you also have fear that what will be my future? What will be my future? What will be my destiny? That is the fear. Not only you, but even I have that fear. And who can make that fear comfortable to you is, there are two things, two elements. One is God, the other is government of the day. God, to Him, you have faith and therefore you pray. And God is willing to bless you. But if I were God and you are praying for a blessing, where to bless you? Which place to bless you?
Shamitaran Noklag Battalion of Assam Rifles organized a medical checkup camp at Aniyakshu village in Noklag district on Friday. The camp was conducted by Chief Medical Officer 21C Dr. Jacob Lal Malsom. Furthermore, local villagers including women and children suffering from various ailments came for medical checkups and medicines. Besides the treatment and checkup, CMO created awareness on scrub, typhus and various common diseases prevalent in the region. The head Gaubura of Aniyakshu village expressed heartfelt gratitude to 14 Assam Rifles for their service and kind gesture. Advisor to Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Evaluation Economics and Statistics, El Kumo on Thursday inaugurated the new Evaluation Directorate building in Kohima. The new building has been constructed below the Civil Secretariat. While inaugurating the building, Kumo called up on the government employees to regularly attend the office and give up the habit of drawing salaries without attendance. He also stressed on promoting healthy work culture besides working effectively with efficiency. During the address, Kumo lauded the contractors and people involved for the successful completion of the work. Director of Evaluation Senting Nuklu Jamir was also present at the inaugural program. Naga Students Federation is all set to celebrate its 75 years of existence on 29 October at Naga Solidarity Park under the theme Call to Oneness. Chief Minister Nefurio will grace the event as the chief guest. Former NSF President K. Temjem Jamir highlighted the significance of NSF, stating that the NSF was founded in 1947 by pioneers when Nagas were fighting for their political rights. Temjem said that the federation was formed with inspiration for Nagas to attain sovereignty and emphasis on political nature. He further added that celebration included all the Nagas irrespective of geography, tribes, border and politics. The celebrations will include federating units and guests from all the Northeastern Students' Union. An advanced light combat helicopter operated by the Indian Army crashed near the Tooting area in the Upper Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh on Friday. According to defense officials, the advanced light helicopter carrying army personnel was on regular sortie when the incident occurred. Reportedly, the crash took place at Singing village under Paling Circle, which is about 25 kilometers south of district headquarters in Tooting. Meanwhile, a search operation has been initiated while further details are awaited. Assam police arrested a criminal who was escaped from Lucknow's police custody 10 years back. The fugitive was living at Difu in Assam's Karbi Anglong district for 10 years, and during his stay in Assam, he had disguised himself as English subject tutor and grocery shop owner. The criminal has been identified as 40 years old Dinesh Tiwari, who had escaped from custody of Lucknow police on October 6, 2012. Tiwari was convicted and sentenced to life term in kidnapping and murder of a postgraduate student of Lucknow University. Reportedly, 50,000 rupees cash reward was announced on Tiwari's head in 2014, which later raised to 1 lakh by the time he was arrested in Assam. The police tracked and arrested Dinesh and took him back to Lucknow on Thursday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday laid foundation stones of various connectivity projects at Mana village in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district. PM Modi, while addressing the gathering, said that the construction of ropeway projects will provide a boost to economic developments in Uttarakhand. PM Modi further added that Mana village is considered as the last village of India, but from now onwards, every village located in the border areas will be considered as the first village of India. The Gaurikund Kedarnath ropeway project will reduce the travel time from 6 to 7 hours to 30 minutes between the two places. On the other hand, Govindghat to Himkund Sahib ropeway project will reduce the travel time from 1 day to 45 minutes and will be developed at a cumulative cost of around rupees 2,430. PM Modi also laid the foundation stone for road widening projects worth rupees 1,000 crore. Prime Minister Office stated that 2 road widening projects will provide last mile all-weather connectivity to the border areas.
इक्कीसवीं सदी के विकसित भारत के निर्माण के 2 प्रमुख स्तंभ हैं। पहला, अपनी विरासत पर गर्व और दूसरा, विकास के लिए हर संभव प्रयास। मुझे 2
As India gears up to celebrate Deepavali, a new batch of sub-Omicron variant has entered the country, raising fears of a fresh wave in the coming months. Omicron's XBB variant, a recombinant of BA.2.75 and BJ.1, has been detected in India and is now resulting in rise in COVID cases in Maharashtra, Kerala and other parts of the country. Although the variant symptoms are mild, but due to the massive mutation in its structure, it may increase the number of cases. Experts advise to take all necessary precautions. Ireland shocked West Indies after crushing 2-time T20 world champion by 9 wickets for qualify for the Super 12. Explosive Irish batter Paul Stirling smashed unbeaten 66 runs from 48 deliveries to send West Indies back to the Caribbean on Friday. Irish bowler Gareth Delany named man of the match for his 3-wicket haul, while the former world champions could only manage to pick Ireland captain's wicket in the entire match. West Indies captain Nicholas Pooran expressed grief over lose against Ireland and apologized fans for poor performance by the team. Meanwhile, Ireland has joined Sri Lanka and Netherlands in Super 12. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.